Hi guys and dolls. Today I am doing a viewer request, not something I do terribly often, but I do have a request post on my blog, so I'll go ahead and have a link to that in the info box down there. So somebody whose username is Lillian asked me to do a My Chemical Romance Helena inspired kind of thing. I don't know if she's actually asking for a faithful recreation of the girls look in the video. If you actually watch the video over and over, you realize that it's kind of plain. It's basically, she just kind of looks dead. And, yeah, I was more into this. So, there was actually a scene where, like, there's shadows on her and stuff, and it looks, like, all, like, messy and black and red and hot. So, I took inspiration from that and just their kind of whole red-black theme. Obviously, it's inspired by it. It's not a faithful recreation, so just putting that out there. I also think that this would be a good look if you wanted to do like a gothy prom look. I've gotten a lot of requests to do that, so something like this would work. Although honestly, for prom, I pretty much always say that you should do something kind of in the neutral, kind of classic territory, just because in 10 years you don't want to look at that and go, oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll stay tuned, and if you have any questions, leave them below, or comments or anything. And if you missed anything, like a product that I use or anything, check the sidebar, or not the sidebar, the info box, which is now located below the video. I will have a link to my blog post where I'll have pictures and a list of products and all that jazz. I really appreciate your guys' viewership and subscriptionship, if that's a word. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon and enjoy the video. Okay, so to start this out, I have a clean and moisturized face. I haven't put on my foundation yet because this is a very dark, extreme kind of a look. When you have red and black fallout all over your face on your freshly applied makeup, it's not a cute look, so I pretty much, whenever I'm doing something like this, I just don't put the foundation on first. But I did put on my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is my primer of choice. And then I lined my top and bottom waterlines with Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in 0. I have a video that's going to be coming out. It's going to be like this huge monster eyeliner video. It's actually going to be several videos. Anyway, long story short, not going to do that now because I'm going to cover that in another video. And when that video is live, you'll see a link to it right here. Okay. So I'm going to start applying the eyeshadow. I'm going to use this one. It's called Love Plus from Sugar Pill. And I'm using a Sigma SS226, I believe. I have no comment on these brushes yet. I'm still in the testing phase, so watch as I test. Basically, I'm going to put this in the crease of my eye, and my actual crease is a bit lower down. It's down here. What I call my crease is really my, I think it's called the occipital bone. The way to find that kind of area where it shows with the crease when your eye is open, like this, not, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, long story short, stick your finger right there, and do you see where that is? That's pretty much where you want to apply your color. Some people have a naturally defined, like, hollow area. They're lucky. So I'm just putting that on that area. So the best way to describe the kind of blending I'm doing right now is windshield wiper. I'm literally resting my hand on my chin and doing it like this. From watching so many women do their makeup at work, I've noticed that a lot of people kind of try to, you know, hold their brushes like this, or, you know, really awkward positions. Hold the brush how you would hold a pencil, and then if you can, rest your hand on a table or rest your hand on your face or something just to kind of ground it. It's going to make it a lot easier to get your eyeshadow on. Okay, well, I'm satisfied with that for now, so we're going to move on. Just make sure that there's no skipping marks or anything like that. Okay, now I'm going to apply a black base to the part of my eye where I haven't applied any color yet. Now, you can use whatever you want as a base. I'm going to be using one of my 24/7 pencils from Urban Decay. I'm going to use 0 again, which I just dropped. So, or you could use a NYX Jumbo pencil, or you could use a gel liner. Whatever you want to use, doesn't matter, as long as it's something dark that the eyeshadow can stick to. I personally just like using the pencil because it's easy to draw it out, and it's long lasting, so yeah, that's what that's about. So you're just gonna draw that all over your lid. I'm going to grab another brush that's kind of similar to the one that I first used. This is from Revlon. It's called a contour shadow brush. I'm just going to rub it along the edge. Well, actually, I'm just going to rub it all over the black. Okay. So yeah, you basically do that. There's not a big scientific method to it. You just get the base on. Okay. So now I'm going to put my eyeshadow over it. I'm going to take Sensual. This is from NYX. This is a really good dupe for Beauty Marked from MAC, Night Fever from NARS, or even kind of Young Punk from MAC, which is one of my favorites. Get some of that on a shader brush and press that over the black base. Then take your blendy brush and blend out the edge again. So I'm going to take some more Love Plus and the Revlon brush. Doesn't really matter if you use that one or the other blender brush, but anyway, taking a blender brush. And again with the windshield wiper motions. See, I have this little bit here. It's not blending. It's annoying me. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit more black. Okay, so now I basically have all the red and black on. Trouble is that unfortunately Sensual is not as black as I would like it to be. And so I'm going to go over it with NYX's black, which is the blackest black I own. If you want to just save yourself a whole lot of trouble, just skip Sensual. And instead just use this one. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. Then I'm going to blend the edge of that out again. Then I'm going to, or now I'm taking Takeo on the Sigma 227 brush, tapping off all the extra, and I'm taking it with the color on this side and doing it like that at first because I don't want the colors to mix together too much. Obviously they are going to mix together and get kind of pink, and I'm welcoming that, but I want it to at first be kind of separate. Okay, and now I'm going to mix them together. Don't forget the curving out part here. Now I'm going to add a shimmery highlight on top of that. I'm going to use a pink opal sample that I have. This is a creamy white with a pink duochrome. Lots of companies make eyeshadows like this. And I'm going to blend that over the red a little bit to make it more pink. And then if it's too pink for you, go back over it with the blending brush that you had red on. I think the combination makes a really pretty raspberry color. Okay, so I went ahead and applied a very full coverage foundation, and then I filled in my eyebrows and all that jazz. Now I'm going to take a white pencil and kind of filling in this little inner corner thingamajiggy there. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and kind of blend it out and up. I'm going to make it a little starker. And then I'm going to take this awesome pigment from Sugar Pill. It's called Lumi. It's basically like a reflex glitter like the ones at MAC sells, but it does have a little bit of color to it. And just pop it right on over that. This is obviously not at all faithful to the video. None of this really is. It's totally just inspired by it, not a recreation. Because if you've seen the makeup that the girl's wearing in the video, a faithful recreation would not make for a very interesting video. Now I'm going to take a little smudger brush like this. This one's from Sonia Kashuk, and some of the Sensual eyeshadow that we used earlier and then covered up. And I'm just going to run that along my lash line on the outer part. I'm going to kind of marry it to the outside here. There, I got that in better focus so you guys could see. I'm going to take that and I'm marrying it to the other side, and I'm taking it about halfway into where, if I'm looking straight ahead, I'm only taking it to about where the pupil, the iris, or where the pupil is. Wow, I totally don't know my anatomy today. Anyway, I'm going to then take Love Plus one more time and just go over that a bit to kind of give it that reddy blacky hue or color or look or whatever. So now I'm going to contour my cheeks. I already did it on this side. I'm going to take, this is Emote Blush from MAC. This has long been discontinued. Whatever your favorite contour color is would be fine. A Sigma 138 brush. And I'm not that familiar with this process with this brush. And contour is always easier on this side because it's more natural to me. So that kind of gives you that like dead look. However, I'm kind of feeling like having a little bit of pink. So I'm going to take this one. It's called Lolita. It's from Pandora's Makeup. I did a review on that, so I'll go ahead and post a link to it in the side or in the info box. Keep calling it sidebar. I'm kind of used to that. Anyway, same brush on the apples. Smile. Okay, now in the video, she has, and again, we have not been faithful to the video this whole time, but whatever. In the video, she has like nuded out like pale lips. I'm not a real big fan of like lips the same shade as your face kind of nude. My version of nude is usually nudie pink, so I'm going to use Airy Fairy lipstick from Rimmel. It's kind of a nudie pink with a gold undertone. So that is the look. I hope you guys have enjoyed the ride, and if you missed anything like a product that I use or anything, check the sidebar, or not the sidebar, the info box, which is now located below the video. I will have a link to my blog post where I'll have pictures and a list of products and all that jazz. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!